sometimes she's making bad decisions.
That
woman's not your friend. But I think that stylist got better this year.
Ah, yeah. Well, she probably had Gary down there giving us some advice.
I hope so. In fact, I would love it if Gary would become Arissa's stylist.
Yeah.
She'd come up wearing some mad stuff. Probably wearing the alien costume.
Rainbow top.
Do you know what? When you look at Gary in season 1, because one episode from season 1 accidentally started playing after I was watching a recent episode the other day, and I let it play for a little bit.
That must have been a blessed relief.
He looks like a different person altogether.
Does he?
He was like not very stylish back then. He was a bit like off the wall, but like it wasn't good. But now he's a bit more like...
He's a bit hit and miss style-wise sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he looks like an old woman.
Yeah, but I'd say now he's more feminine than he was.
Yeah, he was more...
But he looks more beautiful for it.
But in season 1, he was more like, I can be a butch, or I can be girly, or whatever. Girly boys. Anyway, stop getting divergent. So Ryan said, my HOH has been a real bust. Sure has.
What's that, good or bad?
Bad. Bust. When you go bust. Not good, is it? Think about it.
Like the high roller room.
I put the HOH room as ugly. Gross. It's not got a nice theme to it or anything. Some bits of the house look so good, and then others just look like...
the storeroom, they couldn't be bothered, but they put that plated metal with the eyes on around, which I like.
Fucking ironing board in that storeroom. It's like, can't they put that away in the cupboard? Why is it just sat there? I don't want to look at that I'm watching the show.
Is it folded against the wall, or is it out?
Yeah, it's just against the wall. Like, if I went round your house, you had an ironing board against the wall, I'd be like, ooh, put that away. Filth.
Also, is it stylish or not?
No, just a regular old ironing board like your mum would have. Crap. Right. Andrew's haircutting skills, like shearing a sheep.
I'm surprised that Helen Wood hasn't got a mention yet.
I already did a tweet about Helen Wood's haircutting skills, obviously. That's a classic Big Brother haircut, isn't it? Just the undercut and then with a long bit on top.
Yeah, I liked it. I like that style. But considering that was Andrew's first time, apparently, it came out pretty good.
If you say so.
So Andrew, can you do mine next, please?
Actually, yours is a bit like that. Yours is like that, but with a month's regrowth. No, 6 months regrowth.
A bit of blonde curls.
Anyway, I can't talk about her. So then
Yeah, Lindsay's had her hair done. She don't like it.
I hate it.
Because it's supposed to be, what's it called again? Balayage.
Yeah.
But that hairdresser's done it all the way up to the top.
Yeah, it's highlights. I fucking hate highlights. She's basically just giving me highlights and they're yellow. And there's no pictures of me on Instagram anymore. And there will never be one again. Until it's fixed.
No, but it looks better in person than it does in the picture. Yeah. So, but then that does mean you shouldn't post on Instagram.
No. I'll come home that day and just cut loads of chunks out of
Badger. You cut chunks out of it?
I got a picture of the chunks that I cut out of it.
Why?
Because it looked all stripy and I hated it. Like my fringe looked stripy. I just cut across it and got rid of all the stripy bits.
Oh my god!
I know.
Like Catwoman.
Yeah.
When she chopped up the soft toys and put them down the waste disposal.
Yeah, exactly like that. So then Will was bonding with Merrin. AKA Heron, AKA Merton.
Yeah, but the cool kids.
Yeah.
Cool kids.
Like, we're the outcasts. And then Will said he was ready to play. Yes, I want to see Will play. I like Will. I'm worried he's going to go out next. I'm worried everyone good is going to go out.
Because he's got a nice Irish charm.
I hope so.
Everybody's best friend.
But no one can understand a word he says.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So then, this and Erica and Hamza get to leave the house. So did she choose Hamza to take with her?
Yeah, she did.
Strong gameplay. Take the weak person with you.
You mean the weaker of the two nominees?
Yeah. But it left Andrew time to mix in the main house.
Hamza was twitching about that, wasn't he?
You should be twitching about that.
He might be turning the house against him in the meantime.
Yeah, but come on, it's Andrew.
Well, do you think they should have put him in a bus and made him dress as aliens? Or...
Someone quoted that of me in the week.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I said no one should ever get to leave the house, and I can't remember who. I think it was Mind Your Beeswax. And he said, "Oh, nanu," because that's what they said in their bus. I was like, that is a deep cut right there.
Wow.
Yeah. See?
10 points to that person.
Yeah. All your jokes you're doing have already been done.
Who's Beeswax? I don't know.
It's like Mind Your Beeswax Sonny or something.
I don't know if I know that person.
Yeah, that's a good person. I'll draw your attention to them later. Something like that. I can't remember exactly.
They got took out that back door.
They
were allowed to walk through a car park, no blindfolds, into a limo.
Allowed to see all the traffic going past.
Exactly. Could have passed a billboard that said...
Even Jack was watching. He don't know fuck all about any of this. He was like, that shouldn't be allowed. Them outside the house.
No.
Provincial Big Brother watcher like that doesn't know what's going on. Said that should not be allowed.
I've seen housemates get blindfolded, put into a private jet, and flown to Africa, probably in a blindfold all the way. And these guys getting to go down the local cinema.
They let June Song in BBUS go to the MTV Music Awards.
They didn't.
They did.
That was years ago as well.
They did. And they let... who went to Frankie Grande gig? Oh, Vanessa went to Frankie... no, not a Frankie Grande
Ariana
gig.
Grande.
Ariana Grande gig. Yeah. Sadly
gotta
not.
be careful with that shit.
Let's back away from that joke.
One love Manchester.
That's us backing away. Yeah, so... I mean, when you go to a gig or MTV Musicals or whatever, you must talk to people there, mustn't you?
Especially if you're June Song off Big Brother, which everyone's watching right now.
Yeah.
She won that series as well, didn't she?
She did, yeah. How do you know about June Song?
I know.
She was boring in the house. She's like a Twitter...
That's like Big Brother 4 or something.
She's like a Twitter warrior now, but in the house she's boring as fuck. Right. What else happened? Oh. Erica said, I love movies with powerful female leads. Everything she says is like, oh, female empowerment, yeah.
It's just maybe she was told to say it, maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
No doubt.
It looked like they weren't wearing seatbelts in that car on the way home. I was like, safety first, people. I didn't actually... I had to fast forward through the movie viewing bit because I didn't want to see spoilers from the movie.
Fair play.
I don't know if there's anything said of note.
That was quite a good bit they showed from that film, actually, I won't say.
Okay.
But I thought it looked quite good. Because unlike you, I don't like to see bits. But one bit I thought, oh, that looks quite good. Although I did write, the film must be shit if they're having to plug it in Big Brother Canada. I think that was it. They were like, yeah, that was great. And Erica put her arm around Hamza, but she was messing. So then back in the house, it was snowing. Was it really snowing or was it CGI snowing?
Real snow. Not like those CGI fireworks.
They were building a snowman.
Oh, tiny snowman. I like that outdoor hot tub area with all the eyes around, don't you?
Yeah,
it's quite like disconcerting.
Do they follow you around there?
No, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Maddie talking to herself.
Oh, also, is that sofa snowproof? Because there's a sofa out there and it's just getting snowed all over.
Oh, that was it. Maddie was sitting outside talking to herself saying, oh, I've worked so hard to get to the Big Brother house. I was just like, oh, shut up.
I can't believe I'm here. I've wanted it for so long.
Fucking Anne Widdecombe talking to the cameras. I don't want no one talking to the cameras. Stop that. Oh, then someone was knocking on Will's door and running away.
Door knocking segment.
What is it? Knock down Ginger or something it's called.
Not knock Ginger. He was like,
who's there?
Yeah, he's like the Phil, what's he called? Flynn McCoy, the giant from the Giant's Causeway, coming out. Who's there knocking on my door?
It's like, who do you think it is? Is it whoever's next door sat in that room?
Alejandro, wasn't it?
There was a lot of filler in that episode.
Oh.
What?
Was there?
There was the Tomb Raider thing.
That's not filler.
That's filler.
That's money in the bank. Ka-ching.
Well, what strategy or whatever has been discussed there? Nothing. Then we've got someone knocking at a door.
Well, they did get to go out in a car and talk to each other, which was an opportunity to strategise.
Look, we had... Well, it was, but they didn't. And we had building a snowman, then we had knocking on the door. It was all just...
No, but I like this stuff. Don't slug that bit off. Because if we don't have this sort of content, I'll be upset. Because I don't want all game and strategy. I want, like, the fun in the house.
I don't want all game or strategy, but when we don't even know people's fucking names, we need a bit more game and strategy.
Do you know what? And I hate to say it, and I've got really used to it from BBUK. You know, when the names come up on the screen.
Yeah.
This season needs it, because they all look the fucking same.
Yeah. No, I disagree with you. I agree. I don't want all game and strategy, but don't tell me they've not got some game and strategy they can put in there instead of this old fluff.
Yeah.
I want bits of filler like Marsha and stuff like that, fun stuff and secret tasks. She's been
held on ice.
Yeah, secret tasks and stuff. But I don't want just them doing pranks and shit like that. It's pathetic.
Knocking on doors is a stretch, isn't it?
It's pathetic. So then Ryan said he wanted Andrew to stay. And then, this was out in the hot tub area.
It's the wrong move to vote out Andrew, wrong move.
And then...
Oh, yeah, they were all outside, weren't they? And he came out.
Yeah, and then when Ryan went off, toddled off, Derek goes, the guy's a clown.
Oh, was that Derek?
He's a clown. Yeah, I know it was a surprise to hear Derek speak. I was shocked too.
Basically, Ryan said that his logic was that you don't know what Hamza will do, but you do know what... who's Eric? Andrew will do. He will tell you straight up. So that's why he was trying to plant seeds of doubt against Hamza, like saying they couldn't trust him, basically.
Yeah.
He was like, you may not want to leave Hams in this game.
And then Veronica decided to call a house meeting.
Because someone's plotting a very devious plan.
Strong gameplay from Veronica there.
I thought so.
She wanted to call Ryan out for trying to get Andrew out.
Yeah, then she tells him we're having a family meeting, and he goes about what? About what? And she goes, just talking, essentially.
And then Ryan was basically like, "Oh, you're calling me out," and he's like, "I feel hardcore used."
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Refer back to my earlier comments. And then I put, I like Veronica. I don't even know what she said to him, do you? You got any notes in that section?
Could we call her Veronica Mars? Wasn't she a detective?
Was she?
Yeah, I think so. Have I got your notes on that?
Yeah.
In the diary room, Andrew said, "Smart move, new girl. Looks like I may have underestimated you."
New girl.
He said, "The only other guy that I've had any kind of connection with is the guy you all collectively asked me to send home. And the reward for me doing that has been complete and total isolation." He started to play a tiny violin, didn't he? Like, "Oh, I'm all by myself. All by myself." Next, there was a crypt section about how bad it is to sleep in the catacombs.
Yeah. You can't go through wee in the night.
Just wee in the water, wouldn't you?
Ew, it's all green.
Exactly.
And then there was a bit about showmances. Oh yeah, this one. Olivia said she liked Jesse.
Hamza's rundown of the showmances in the house, wasn't it? In the diary room. He said they got Derek and Kayla.
Yeah.
Come on.
What?
Derek and Kayla.
Dayla.
Yeah. Veronica and Will.
Vril? Is it Vril?
Will has a crush on Paris. Will and Paris.
What?
Olivia has a crush on Jesse. Olivia and Jesse.
O-S-E. What is it?
Jesse and Paris.
Jarvis. Did I get it right?
Actually, the only one that he said was Dayla, but I just thought it'd be fun to see what you could come up with out of the other names.
Oaris. That don't even work.
He said, "This place is like a high school romance novel come to life."
It ain't high school, it's Big Brother.
No, bro, you ain't coming out of here with diploma. To be honest, it's disgusting.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
It's disgusting. He sounds like Kim Woodburn.
Oh, Jay Goody. It's disgusting. BB has. For some reason, I've been spelling Olivier for this whole way.
How do you even spell it, Olivier?
No, I've written like Oliver with an I in it before the ER. Olivia. Twat.
Why? Were you stoned or something when you were writing it out?
I don't think I was.
So then
Olivia asked Paris if she was interested in Jesse.
And Paris like, nah. And then she went off back to him and was like,
because I'm going to try a little harder, see what happens.
And then Paris went and ratted back to Jesse and tried to get off with him. And then when Olivia walked in, they were just like, nah.
They didn't do much to sort of...
No, cover it up.
No,
it didn't. Probably because Paris does want Olivia to back off. But then she should have just said. I guess
but she can't because of the game.
Yeah, true.
Andrew's observation chair was next, I think.
Yeah, so Alejandra was
was
talking to Andrew, and she said, "I might take that spot when you leave." It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he went, "You should. You can see everything from here."
It's like, what? Jump in his grave, why don't you? It's like when someone leaves and they're like, "Who wants their bed?" Like, of course, sod. Not even cold. Anything else on that?
Andrew suggested that next week Alejandra should put up me and the other fat guy.
Well, Andrew, you won't be there, so...
Andrew said that Hamza was rounding his troops and asked Ali for another week. Andrew was starting his campaign.
This was the other bit that's unacceptable filler.
Is it Arissa talking to the house about something?
No.
What is it?
How dare you call Arissa talking to the house unacceptable filler? How dare you?
I'm sorry, Arissa.
No, it was someone wrapping something in fucking tinfoil.
Oh
yeah, you're right. Arissa was talking to him about that.
No, she did talk to him about the foil.
Arissa should not be...
She's not there for
lowering
house
herself
politics.
to talk about this bullshit. It's pathetic. This is the most fillery filler ever. It was not interesting. It was embarrassing.
spoilery filler.
Foiled. There's a title in there somewhere.